Okay, instantly after my last video, hit the record button straight away because we have got a review. I always like for reviews, and this is for April 2002. So the pay-per-view, Spring Stampede, successful, but didn't do quite as well as for two before that, Super Brawl and Super Brawl Revenge, and what's the other? Civil War for new one. So let's get straight into the emails and have a look. In fact, let's have a look at our titles first. So the Cruiserweight champion is Chavo Guerrero. The Cruiser Tag Champs are the Young Dragons. Hardcore Champ is Sid Vicious. Tag Champs for the Impact players. For Wall is the TV Champ. US Champ is Shane Douglas. Women's Champ is Stacy Keibler. And for World Champion since 17th of February, which was Super Brawl Revenge, is Curt. Hennig. Okay, so let's have a look at our mail, and we have got a lot of birthdays this month compared to last month, and I'm very interested to see how the guys are doing in for development territory, because some I imagine will be promoted to the main roster. New promotion has opened. Great work, boss. We've been making money for 3 months running. There we go. Right, we need to sort out the sponsors there. Shivani, I'd probably let him go, to be honest. He's on quite a high contract and he's only got like a 65 rating. I personally liked him. Mike Tenay, I'll probably renew his contract. Johnny Ace, Gene Oakland. Of course. The great Muta. I'll just keep him as Keiji Muto though. He's joined us, and I'm going to recreate the Dark Carnival with Vampiro. So that will be something to look out for. DDP's got 3 months left, as has for Cat and Air Paris. Paisley has left for promotion. It's a bit harsh because she's injured, but I just don't really have a role for her, and it's a bit of money off her paybook as well. Brian Adams has left. Norman Smiley only 1 month left. I'm not sure whether to renew his contract. He could still be quite handy. For Wall, 3 months, definitely renew his contract. Tommy Dreamer. Bradshaw has now joined us. That'll be interesting. And Taz has joined us. That will be interesting also. AJ Styles has returned from suspension already. All right. Candido returned from injury, as has Chuck Palumbo. It's going to be a positive month this. We're going to have a lot of workers. Altar Boy Matthews unhappy about remaining in development territory. Okay, we'll sort that out. So is Adam Flash. Orlando Jordan. Samu wants to be promoted to the main. Okay, right. So Matthew, Flash, and Samu so far. Let's see how over they are at the minute. In fact, we just go here. Adam Flash over 39. 5 months left on his contract. Pretty good skills, so let's recall him from development. Who else was it? Altar Boy Matthew. He's actually not gained anything from going back into development territory. And the other one was Samu. And I was thinking of tag teaming him with Rikishi when he came. So he's over 49. He's got 8 months left. Let's recall him from development. So we have got a lot to play with this month. Right, let's go back to number 13. That was Samu. Okay. And he did improve. Charlie Haas. Randy Orton wants to come back to the main roster. We'll do that. They're not looking. No one's looking for a new wrestling show. But I do feel like with the extra segments now that 2 11 segment shows is quite adequate at the minute. Okay, there we go. So it's just Randy Orton now. And that extra month I'm sure we'll do him good. 54, recall for development. Okay, Danny Rose is with Adam Flash, isn't he? And Could I promote him to the main roster as well? Yeah, he's very close. Let's recall him as well. So we've got a new tag team. We've got the Altar Boys back, and we've got the Rachis. So that'll be interesting. How did Bulk do? He's just the same. Bulk and Big Day, they're just the same, aren't they? I don't think they've improved anything. I like the name UK Pitbulls, but they're not on much money a month, are they? I can't promote them to the main roster. They'll just be a disaster, won't they? Yeah, I think we may as well leave the other guys in development for now, because they're okay with being kept in development. So let's leave them there to improve, because they're not going to perform much here, are they? On the main roster. But yeah, I'm pleased with how things are going. So we've got these feuds at the moment. So we've got 2 empty feud slots, and we've got Slamboree coming up in under 2 weeks. So I guess the plan right now would be to... I don't think there's any point ending any of these feuds before Slamboree, because if they're all ready to be ended around that time, we may as well hold them out, and there'll been a big build up there, and it should make for a very successful show. But we can get started on 2 more here. So yeah, I need to make my little charts and get back and see what I can come up with. But we need to get as many sponsors, scouting staff. I had a look as well at Japan, and it says that touring roster there for Rock, tour dates, and they're starting in July, then October, November, March. So does that mean I can't sign him at all, ever? Because he just won't come to me. And it doesn't look like he's going to leave them anytime soon. I mean, for Rock, where is he? Imagine that, having for Rock, unemployed, active, touring, face, main event, 1 year. Let's just try it again. 300,000, no. Open contract, 300 grand an appearance. No, he won't do that. And it's disappointing, because I wanted to sign Rob Van Dam as well. I didn't feel I was in a position to when I first came into WCW, because we were struggling financially and about to go bust. So, Taz doesn't think anyway. Okay, there we go. So, thanks for watching. There's a review. We've got some new guys. We've got the Rachis, so that'll be interesting to see what they can do. And we've got a couple of new feuds to start. But overall, I'm happy with the way things are going. There's quite a few guys, a few heavyweights coming up that I can see a main event future in, because earlier it was very sparse in that area, and I thought, we need to really try and get some guys progressing up the ranks. But I think it's coming on along nicely now, and I think especially for the feud with Sid Vicious and Mike Awesome could really do one or both of them a lot of good. I see them both as future main eventers, but obviously if it's left too long, that won't be as practical. But thanks for watching, and see you next time for an episode of Uprising.